Find f of -7 for f of x equals all of this. So -7 is less than -3, so I'm going to use the top equation. Oh shoot. 2, -7, minus 1, close my absolute value. 2 times -7 is -9, minus 1. We got a negative sign out there. -9 minus 1 is -10. The absolute value of -10 is +10, but then we still have this negative sign. Determine whether the graph of x equals 5y squared minus 2 is symmetric with respect to the x-axis, y-axis, or origin. So you're going to use a graphing calculator and you will find that it is a sideways parabola. So it is going to be symmetric with respect to the x-axis. By graphing calculator, I mean use like Desmos.com. Determine whether the function is even, odd, or neither. So we're still doing f of -x. We get -x over -x squared minus 4. And that simplifies to -x over x squared minus 4, which means that it is neither even or odd. Describe the end behavior. This is a quartic function with a negative leading coefficient. So my degree is even. That means they're either both up or both down. And because it is negative, we know they're both down. So the limit as x approaches -infinity of g of x is -infinity. And the limit as x approaches +infinity of g of x is still -infinity. Number 23, we need to determine if it is continuous at x equals -3. So if I plug in -3 squared plus 9 over -3 plus 3, I end up with 9 over 0, which is undefined. So that means it's not continuous. So and then I need to figure out discontinuities. X squared plus 9 over x plus 3. This does not factor. So this just means I say x plus 3 does not equal 0. And so we have -3, and it's going to be an infinite discontinuity because nothing crossed out. This doesn't factor because it's not a minus sign. And the last one on this video, I'm going to plug in x plus h in for x. 2 parentheses x plus h squared minus x plus h. When I square this, x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Bring down my 2. Minus x minus h, because I distribute the negative sign. Distribute my 2. 2x squared plus 4xh plus 2h squared minus x minus h. And there are no like terms, so this is my final answer.